Forever. Dog.
Ouch. Yeah. Welcome back for another steaming, piping, scalding serving of Hot Goss. This, of course, is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, issues in politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. So let's get into some Hot Goss.
Oh, wow. So if you follow us on social media, you may realize...
I'm a follower. I follow you.
I have you shadow blocked.
I don't even know how that.
You may
I just flag your posts regularly.
Yeah, I report you every day.
Yeah, I do. Abuse.
You may realize that we are currently in Australia being stunning, comedic, and iconic.
Yeah, comedic icons.
Hashtag so booked, so blessed.
Yeah, but we wanted to make sure that we continue to deliver high-quality, award-winning content to all of those race chasers out there.
Friends of the pod need their dose of pod.
So we have done our due diligence in providing you with an in-studio guest of the highest caliber.
I look at you and all I see is due diligence.
The one and only Manila Luzon
Luzon
is sitting here right with us. Hello.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Manila.
Oh my gosh. I love this gown. This is
Yeah, it's yellow. It's covered with feathers. Fully Swarovski rhinestone E6000.
yes.
How is it staying up? Because I don't see any nude illusion panel at all. It's just all corsetry, huh?
It's
Steel boning.
tractor beams and
Willam.
force fields. Yeah.
I love a force field. Oh, wow.
I've never seen hair that length before. I mean, is that 62 inches?
It's 2 inches.
But the volume on top.
It's a shake and go.
If you took Manila's hair and put it in a really short cut, it would be the India Farrah Phoenix wig.
It actually is. Yeah.
It is. It's black hair with a blonde spot.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I never realized that. It could have been a three-way.
It could have been. Actually, it almost was.
Can you tell us what that moment was like when one girl walked in with the same? Did you all look at the other girl first and go, oh, mama?
Well, my journey of this experience started much earlier because I was preparing myself to be on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 3, and I was shopping at all of the finest black girl wig stores in Harlem,
of course,
at the time. And that was one of the, displays.
It was right in the window.
Yeah.
It's because, I mean, before then, it was just like you had black hair and you had brown hair.
A blend, unheard of.
This one was like, it was like 2009, 2010, maybe. I'm not sure. And I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, I should get that wig because it actually looks like my boy hair.
Yeah.
And I decided against it because I was like, no, do I want to spend $23.99 on a wig or should I save that money for something else? So I passed on the wig. But
the other girls did not.
But I did wear a black wig with a little blonde topper on top when I walked in the workroom.
Yeah.
And so when India Farrah and Phoenix both walked in with the same wig, my first reaction wasn't like, oh, bitch, they're wearing the same wig. Is, oh, bitch, I almost bought that same wig. And we almost had a Madonna kimono incident on
Damn.
season
Completely,
3 if we all walked in with the same hair.
Oh my
God. Well, we are currently watching you on season 3 and love what you gave to the show.
Truly.
What prompted you to audition?
Well, I was dating Sahara Davenport at the time, and she was the working drag queen.
Should have made her get that wig, so then he could have shared it.
Well, actually, she actually has that wig. She had that wig. We actually made it for her.
Oh,
All
really?
it takes is like 2 tracks and a dream.
It was a little shake and go. We threw in a couple blonde tracks into it. We just weave bond glued it. We didn't even sew it. We didn't.
Ooh, yeah.
Weave bond.
Oh, yeah.
It was whatever was laying around. And actually, it was actually on her website before season 3 was, airing. So
Pioneer.
So Sahara did it first.
Truly.
Sahara went on the show. She was the drag queen of the family, and she did great. And when she didn't go as far as we thought she was, so I was like, well, it looks like fun. Let me just give it a try.
Yeah.
Extend the legacy.
Yeah. And you
did.
continue to do so.
Yeah, well, thank you.
So this is the season that keeps bringing us mystery and keeps bringing us question marks.
So many.
What happened?
Raja wins.
Thank you, Perez Hilton. What happened on the break in production? How long was the break? Was it RuPaul's health? Was it because of the fight? Was there a break? Do you remember? Did it even happen?
Yeah, it was the weirdest thing ever. We had finished, we had filmed episode 2, and that's the episode where Shangela and Mimi first got into a huge fight. It
Space
was
age.
Over their escort rates.
over something.
Over
I
sugar
don't know.
daddies. Something.
I was on the losing team. We were in the other room. We were in the gold bar. We heard screaming. We were like, what's going on? Like, they're winning this episode. Like, why are they getting into a fight? Well, they're making good TV. Then shortly after, we got called into a room and we were told that we were all being sent home, which was crazy. And
For the first time.
Drag Race history. So we thought it was our fault because
Rules that are in place to protect the fairness of the competition.
yeah, we thought it was because of our behavior.
Really?
Well, I mean,
Okay.
because people were acting crazy and getting into like physical fights. So
Yes.
we thought, oh shit, wow. But it wasn't, and they didn't really tell us what was going on. They just booked our flights and sent us home.
Book 'em, Dano.
So
And how long were you home?
we were home for a good 2 or 3 weeks, bitch.
Long enough for Mariah to grow a beard.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
long enough for me to take what I wore on the first 2 episodes, put it in a suitcase, bring it home, and then have new clothes made.
That's the strategy.
Now knowing your competition, having
So
sized
smart.
up these bitches,
Wait,
you're
oh
able
my
to go back.
Did you have to pack all your shit and bring it home with you?
No. We were able to
Okay.
leave most of our stuff there. I just brought the stuff that I already wore on the show.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Right.
need my entrance look. I don't need my Christmas outfit.
Did Ariel leave any wigs?
Ariel did leave, I think, a black and blonde short shake and go
She said
for
that you-
India Farah.
India, Phoenix, and you could share it though.
I only learned what wigs were 4 years ago.
Oh, you
they-
don't wear
yeah.
wigs. You've been wearing your own hair. You're a
They don't,
revolutionary.
yeah, they don't have. Where I'm from, they don't have wigs.
Can you
They don't know about wigs.
Can you offer some insight on what it was like to see Mimi first, Water Buffalo, India Farah?
Water buffalo.
Tell us first about that lip sync, because it seemed like Mimi was doing the thing where she tried to get in front of the girl and then be the center of attention instead of actually just doing a good job. And that for me was problematic. But then India got off the stage, right? Which,
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of they never told us not to, but we knew not to during our season.
Well, no, they actually used to have a staircase that went down.
Yeah, they have it for RuPaul.
I think they eventually made that a rule not to leave the stage once Carmen Carrera later in the season walked down and then got up on the judges'
Made out
desk
with
and
somebody.
started making out with the judges.
Yeah.
I think that was when they were like, okay. And I honestly believe it's not because they didn't want you to go off the stage. It's just because there was no camera
No
coverage.
coverage and no
Right.
lighting.
So no lighting. So if
right.
you jump off the stage into a split, you're just not seen. You just see being jumped off into like the oblivion of nothingness.
Right.
Those
So-
cameras are locked for the runway presentations. They're not handheld. They're not people roving.
Right,
So
they're
that
not
makes
running
sense.
around.
Yeah.
So what was that?
But what it was like,
How loud were India's screams? Did anyone try to help her, or I don't know, tranquilizer dart Mimi?
see, the crazy thing about it is that like I knew Mimi first from before, and
so
she
sorry.
she used to do that on her show. Like
She does it at every show.
It was
Yeah,
a
like
drag
her
show,
thing.
she
And
would
then-
find some audience member, usually the biggest, burliest guy she could find,
That's funny.
So she picks up a mirror.
or India Farah,
God.
and
Oh my God.
she was wearing a lot of drag. It was impressive.
There's a
just
reason we
because-
call it India Farring about when you put on everything: your top hat, your titty bib, your spider web jewelry.
the biggest
18
earrings,
ponytails.
earrings for pasties. I mean, earrings for bracelets. So she, in Mimi's shows, she used to pick up a guy and like twirl him around the head, and it's great because
It
then you're in a
kills. It's
drunk
great.
bar,
Yeah.
and it's fun to see like a drag
Yeah.
queen pick up a grown man. But of course, like in the competition, I mean, like we're just trying to perform, and when you're preventing someone from lip syncing their number by lifting them up over your shoulder and spinning them around. I mean, it's kind of unfair.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were like, oh my God, what is she doing? What is she? Oh my God, what is she doing? What is she?
And then they slow it down on
then
the
they
show.
added the
Monster sound effects.
They added the squealing pig sound, the boars in the wild attacking each other. Yeah, it was like the.
Oh my goodness.
Get her off of me! Get her off of me!
So, do you?
They're like another fight. Great. Season 3 was it.
Do you go back and watch it ever? Season 3? Or you?
I haven't watched it in a long time.
It's been a while. Yeah.
It's been a really long time.
You're
I feel
amazing.
like it's like been burned into my memory for the most part because like when it was airing, it was,
Life changing.
Yeah, it was like, oh, good, like all my hard work that like you finally get to see the product. So like I think I watched each episode at least twice. That first round, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of the fits and fashions what are some of the fashions that were your favorite? Whether they're yours or other people's or
I think
RuPaul's or whatever.
that on season 3 was the big controversy in fashion was the boobs for queens, the titty plates.
Yeah.
It was like a new thing,
of course,
and it was one of those things that like the judges just didn't grasp or didn't understand. Like, how could a drag queen
Those aren't
put
breasts.
on a fake
These are breasts.
put on a fake hair, fake lashes, and pretend it's hers? But how can she put on these rubber boobs and pretend like she's got actual boobs? Like that's what socks are for.
That's the line. Life's not fair.
So I think there was a lot of pushback, but yeah, there was like a lot of I don't know. I think season 3 was finally when we started getting drag queens who were wearing drag as opposed to whatever the fuck
Rebecca Glasscocking.
Rebecca Glasscock $20 dresses.
Right. It was definitely elevated on season 3 for sure.
We had queens that had stacked wigs and knew how to tease a wig, tease a base front.
The final 3 is a perfect example because each you, Raja, and Alexis are both like heightened drag.
You can all do hair. You can all you're capable in every aspect of drag that there is. All 3 of you are.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of like what drag was at the time. I mean, there wasn't like, drag queen designers who would, you give them $1,000 and they'll make you a fabulous dress. We didn't have $1,000, bitch. We had like $150. That's it.
One of my favorite things about you watching the season was seeing how transparent and like cool that you were. Like every time Shanj would have an issue, you'd just be like, listen, it's a competition. And of course I want to beat you and blah, blah, blah. Like you were just so cool and chill and just like a real person. And there wasn't all this like self-awareness and wondering how are they going to take me. You were just like amazing. And I don't know anyone that's ever been like that on the show without any other like, what's it called? Not motivation, ulterior motive. Like you were just telling her exactly what you were thinking. And that was revolutionary when you were sitting at this table with her just talking. Like, of course, it's competition and all this. And then like offering rhinestones because you thought she needed some rhinestones. You weren't being shady, were you? I thought the hat could have used more rhinestones too.
Yeah, girl, it was... we were all making a TV show and like, outside of the competition, we were friends before. So it's like, I just don't want my sister to look crazy. There was one episode. It was, I think it was the cake episode when we were supposed to make like haute couture fashions out of, and then Shangela was not wearing lashes. And I was like, girl, why are you not wearing lashes? She's like, well, because runway models don't wear lashes. And I was like, no, we're going to put lashes on you. And she already put her nails on. So, I mean, I did it off camera. So, like, of course, it's not storyline, but, like, I put the lashes on her lashes. And then later I complained, like, oh, Shangela always has help from all the other queens helping her get in drag. When, in fact, I was actually putting lashes on her face. But
you're a good sister.
Well, yeah, I can't let a girl go walk out there without lashes. That's insane.
Oh my God. I don't have a lower lash on. We need to take a break. We'll be right back.
Get the glue stacked!
This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. A reminder that whatever you're going through, you don't have to go through it alone.
Life is a journey, and honey, it's a long one. Some days feel good, and others feel a bit overwhelming.
But having someone on your side to listen, to understand, and support you, that can make all the difference.
There is so much value in therapy. The stress relief, the understanding of your inner life, knowledge and perspective gained from the process. I really recommend therapy.
BetterHelp has quality therapists who work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S.
And they've got a therapist match commitment, which means you can focus on the therapy goals that you identify by filling out their short BetterHelp questionnaire. And of course, you can change your therapist at any time if your pairing isn't a match.
With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, having served over 5 million people globally.
And if you're looking for therapy in this new year, check out BetterHelp.
You don't have to be on this journey alone. Find support and have someone with you in therapy.
Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/drag.
That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
You know I love a Helix. I just got another one.
Feels like another one. And why wouldn't you? We love Helix.
Yes, not only is Helix a mattress that is so comfortable, but it also helps me get my best sleep. Help me sleep.
Help me sleep. Did you know a study Helix ran found that 82% of those involved saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle while sleeping on a Helix mattress? That is a big percent, okay? They've got high quality mattresses and a reputation to match.
I've been on so many mattresses from Helix. I've been on the Midnight Dusk. I've been on the Elite model.
Oh, yes.
I sleep cool. I sleep on my head. I sleep any way I want on Helix.
Exactly. And you don't want to miss out on this Memorial Day sale. Ooh. So here's how you get a Helix. You take the Helix Sleep Quiz, and based on your answers, they recommend one of their many different models. Mm-hmm. So if you like it firm or you like it soft, or if you run hot when you sleep, Helix has something just for you.
And you can rest easy with seamless returns and exchanges. The Happy with Helix guarantee offers a risk-free, customer-first experience designed to ensure you're completely satisfied with your new mattress.
So do something good for yourself and get a Helix. Lay around all day, rest easy, and sleep well.
Go to helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide, exclusive for listeners of Race Chasers.
That's right. That's helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide.
Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they can know we sent you. That's helixsleep.com/drag.
We are back with our very special in-studio guest, Manila Luzon.
Hey guys, thanks for having me in your luxurious soundproof soundproof studio at the top of Capitol Records here in Los Angeles.
Yeah, you would think that the wind would create noise, but it's such a soundproof glass box.
Well,
the view is outstanding.
We're sponsored by Exterior Delusions.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the trade out. You have iconic looks, and you often reference Sesame Street. I remember your Drag You promo one year. They made it purple instead of blue in Photoshop, and I was like, that's Cookie Monster cousin now. It's not blue no more. And then your Big Bird outfit, which we saw in All Stars again. Like, you love Sesame Street, huh?
Well, I do like to play up on a little bit of nostalgia with people. Also, it's just because of my background in design and marketing. I knew that if I came out in a dress with yellow feathers, people were just going to be like, oh yeah, okay, well that kind of looks like Big Bird, and they'll try to use that as a negative. So instead, just go full Big Bird, you know?
Those stockings were perfect. Where did you get them?
Oh, those were made by my friend Angel Ayala, who made the dress.
Oh, cool.
In the Bronx. No, the other thing that I was thinking about was after the fact. I mean, a lot of queens now, when they go on the show, they think like, oh, what's going to happen after? But before, we weren't really thinking about that. And I was thinking like, look, if people associate me with Big Bird, it's fantastic because Big Bird has an entire company who has marketing and plush animals and TV shows. And so then there was a point where anytime there was anything Big Bird, people would just tag me Manila. You know, they'd see Big Bird on TV. Manila. And even to this day, like a pineapple, like people just associate pineapples aren't like copyrighted anything, but they just start associating anything pineapple with me. So it was all kind of like a ploy to, you know, have people associate me with certain things that are already out in the world.
So fucking smart.
So speaking of after the race, coming up on After the Race, how did season 3
Race Chaser After Dark?
How did it change your life?
Well, I started getting recognized out of drag, which was kind of the coolest thing. Yeah. I think. I mean, because before RuPaul's Drag Race, people just assumed that when they saw a drag queen, like they only saw the drag queen. Only other drag queens saw us when we took our wigs off backstage. Right. You know, like no one even knew that what we looked like as a boy. Like if I would go to a club the next day after I was performing in drag, they would be like,
they'd charge you at the door.
Sir, get back in line. I'd be like,
that's me on the poster.
Yeah. So I think that was kind of cool. I used to get recognized a lot in Popeyes in Harlem on 125th Street by the black ladies. Yes. Ain't you from the RuPaul?
Yeah. That's what they say. The RuPaul.
The RuPaul.
The TSA ladies. Oh, the RuPaul.
You're from the RuPaul.
The RuPaul. Always. That's so great. Raja told us that she and Carmen used to steal full bottles of Absolute from the Interior Illusions lounge and bring them back to the hotel. Were you part of that?
We didn't bring it back to the hotel. No.
You drank
them? We, so in the Interior Illusions lounge, every episode when we go in there, there'd be a different flavor, like Absolute Citron or Absolute acai or whatever. So they would decorate the rooms with all these bottles of alcohol, but they would only give us one drink. Thanks a lot, Jujubee, season 2.
Messy.
Getting blind wasted when the sponsors of Absolute were in the building.
I doubt they'll ever have her back on that program.
I doubt it. So we were only allowed one drink. So then we were like, okay, well, you have bottles of fucking vodka sitting right next to us. So what we would do is we would take the bottle and then we would stuff it in the sofa behind the cushion.
Smart.
Because we weren't able to like take it out, because the next thing would be we would go back to the stage and you can't be holding a fucking bottle of vodka.
Right.
Although the first episode I did have
Sharon?
The first episode I did have a giant fur muff, which I could have easily stuck a bottle of vodka
I remember
in.
your highlight in that challenge. I was like, that's what a highlight is. I need to do that. You're the reason I started highlighting.
So shady bitch.
No,
That
I'm
highlight was
serious.
too much.
No, I loved it. But I thought it was a winter challenge, so it looked like you got hit with a snowball.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah, I got hit with a snowball.
You looked beautiful.
So you'd hide it in the couch. When would you drink it?
We would, the next day, when we would show
Getting
up to
mic'd
set,
for sound, right?
They would put us. Our holding area was in the interior illusions lounge
Yep.
where we get mic'd. So we would go into the sofa, we'd pull out the thing, and we'd bring it back to the workroom.
Love a crafty queen.
Oh,
Now,
my
whose station was the bar at in the workroom?
Raja.
I think it was probably Raja's or Carmen. They were the ones that had the sneakiest. They were
Raja
the
just
sneakiest.
opened that pink toolbox
yeah.
and it just had like olives and like cocktail onions,
Wedges of
a
lime.
stirrer and a shaker.
My season the bar was at my station for me and Sharon.
Really?
Y'all
Yeah.
used to drink Malibu rum. I heard the stories.
You got to keep your sisters sloshed with you.
Yeah, because one cocktail is not enough to do bullshit except for make you a little tired.
That's not one cocktail's
Right.
not even enough to take your lipstick off on the glass. Shit, we're drag queens.
We would tell them to like cap off our drinks for continuity purposes.
Could you just
fill this up a little bit because it's gonna be it's for continuity purposes. You can't just like show us like with drinks going up and down. People will know
Just
that
cap
it's
this
edited.
off.
So
Story.
to jump ahead a little bit, and we haven't talked about this season yet on Race Chaser, but All Stars 1.
All Stars 1. Oh yeah.
I saw you there. That was so fun.
Oh yeah, that's right. You came to the Interior Illusions Lounge.
Yeah, so fun. I was a bartender.
Yeah. I said that was the time where I said I would see you on CSI.
Yeah.
And then
I was on CSI.
You got cast on an episode of CSI.
so
Cherry
lucky.
Pack?
No, CSI. I was named
Crossover?
I was named Dahlia, and I was killed while trying to attack a man after drinking a milkshake.
Oh.
You get
Yes.
cast as you get typecast.
Well, it's just because a lot of
40
people,
words per minute, darling.
a lot of people want to kill her, so it's not a stretch.
right. She's been studying for a lifetime. So, were you plucked about the teams thing? It was a total surprise. Is
It was
what
a
I've heard.
complete and total surprise.
You can tell from Latrice's face how much of a surprise.
But
it
you
was.
made it work to make her red outfit into a Teletubby to match yours. That was like you. I remember finding out that you guys didn't plan that outfit and being like, you guys just had these and it worked. Like complementary primary colors, like you did it.
Yeah, it was really difficult. I mean, the whole production was kind of like, it just felt like a whole hot mess. It felt like it was, the challenges were the leftovers from the season that they were like, okay, that's a good one. Well, no, it's not. Let's do the other one. Oh, what about that bad idea we had for last season? Why don't we
my
just bring that back?
goodness.
It was interesting. It was difficult to do. I think the teams thing was difficult because I don't think the judges knew how to judge two queens that weren't
Right.
Yeah.
like we didn't know. So the first episode we were supposed to coordinate, and that's when I did my Teletubby look, and then we dressed up
Teleported to Mars.
Latrice as Poe, but then the second episode we didn't have to coordinate, but the judges just didn't get it that we walked down the aisle together
Right.
and didn't look exactly the same because
Right.
they've had challenges where you're supposed to do the
Family
makeover
resemblance.
challenge, have a resemblance. So obviously, it was really hard to coordinate your stuff, and I feel like it worked against a lot of the queens because Tammy Brown and Nina Flowers have very different aesthetics in drag.
Yeah.
So I felt like we didn't quite get
One uses creams, one uses powders.
exactly. We didn't quite get the Nina Flowers that we knew and loved because she
Right.
was doing more. She was
Tammy Brownish.
Tammy Brownish, trying to meet somewhere in the middle, and I feel
Right.
like that worked against both of them. I think.
It's a disservice to the queen's own originality to have to try to match it up to someone else's, I think.
I
Right.
think so too. And the thing is that like I'm not against competing in teams, but like let us know ahead of time because you don't show up to the Olympics and you're like, oh, I'm doing partners in figure skating, we're doing ice dancing, and you're like, okay, well you're going to be teamed up with China and go out there and do the routine.
Right.
No, because like
Yeah.
your costumes, could have been coordinated. You could have done some of that, and I feel like that was kind of the part where it kind of like sucked. But they were just looking for excuse to, reason to kick off two girls at a time. I feel like,
And what I
Yeah.
heard was they only were given money by the network for 6 episodes.
yeah, they
that
wanted
was-
to cast a
Yeah.
full cast, but
They
logo.
did, and then they told us to not come.
Oh, exactly. That's right.
Yeah.
Because you were supposed to be on that show too with us.
40 hours before.
Wow. She had the
Still smart.
Westwoods.
She's still mad about it too.
She still has
still
the
has
Westwood.
outfits from All Stars 1
Right.
in that
Still
closet.
sealed in the garment bag,
Still
ready to
waiting
go.
to go.
But like,
She's ready.
no one there that I would have wanted for a teammate would have picked me, so I'm glad I wasn't. I
that-
dodged a bullet.
That was hard. I mean, all of us were like, I don't want Mimi. I don't want Mimi. I don't want Mimi. I don't want Mimi. But or maybe they were like, I don't want Manila. Please, not Manila. She's fucking annoying. Not Manila. Oh God, not Manila.
I don't think anybody
doubt
thought
it.
that.
Did you know that you wanted to? Did you pick each other on the first?
I
pick,
picked
or?
Latrice first off. She picked someone else. I don't remember who, but luckily that person that she picked wasn't available. So the next time I just asked to do Latrice again, and she picked me again because we had worked on an episode of Drag You together, and we were both like, "Oh, so are you gonna? Oh yeah, oh I'm getting myself ready. Oh yeah." She's like, "Oh, I'm getting all these things made. I'm getting all this."
Are you bringing a Teletubby look? Me too. Cool.
Yeah,
Love it.
exactly.
I was doing the same thing on the Drag You set.
Trying to like find out who your competition was.
Yeah, well, no, we knew who was going, kind of.
Yeah.
We'll review on this short break.
Well, Willam, don't give up hope because you never know. It could still happen.
You know what? This is the beginning.
T, let's take a quick break and we'll be right back. Welcome back. And of course, we have our very special in-studio guest, Manila Luzon.
Yo, yo, yo.
So, okay. So, you've been on Drag Race
18
a
several many
lot.
times.
Yeah. So, you, Latrice, and Shangela are the only queens to compete on 3 seasons of Drag Race. So, what was it like being asked for All Stars 4?
It was completely unexpected.
Really?
Yeah, because I already was on All Stars.
Right.
1. I mean, a lot of people are like, you should be an All Stars, and I had to keep reminding people like, I was. I mean, it wasn't the best season, but I still was on there, and so I never really thought of it as like an opportunity that I would get again because I thought there's so many queens, there's so many amazing queens that they could choose. Why would they go back and recycle more of the recycled queens?
I'll tell you why, because you're an amazing queen who provides good TV, amazing content. You quick with the soundbite. You're great. That's why. And it's so smart that they did that because I loved watching you and Latrice again compete. And I was heartbroken when your time there was kind of cut short because like you were the fucking front runner.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, everybody always says if season 3 had anybody other than Raja, you would have been the winner, and you would have.
Yeah, probably. But the second Raja walked in that door, I was like, oh fuck, this is gonna be harder.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, like the fact that they asked me back, I'm just really happy. I think that's really cool, and I was happy to go back on TV because, bitch, I wasn't doing anything anyway.
How did preparing for All Stars 4 differ than season 1 or All Stars or season 3 or All Stars 1? Or did you like bring tubs this time? How many outfits? What was the packing like?
God, it was insane. Well, the thing about it is because it had been like almost 5 years since I was on the show, so I had a lot
Step your pussy out.
of. I had to show a lot of growth when it came to my aesthetic and drag, and touring and everything. Like you pretty much like exhaust all of your outfits and wigs.
Right.
So to come back to Drag Race with things that, even if they were just seen in like a few places
Everyone
or
has
one
seen
photo
it.
shoot,
Yeah.
enough people have seen it because there's like thousands
The
of
internet.
likes on your one photo. Like you can't show it, so everything has to be new. Everything had to be and just, I mean, now with drag stylists and drag hair wig stylists and everything, like you can't just come with you have to come with like pre-styled wigs. You have to come with everything. And then I also knew that the chances of there being challenges where you actually have to make something, they don't do that as much on the All Stars seasons.
That's true.
So
Yeah, because they're smart.
well, Unfortunately for me, I mean, I love like cutting up fabric and sewing a dress, because I know that a lot of the queens nowadays don't know how to fucking pick up a fucking glue gun.
Yep.
I mean, they don't even know how to thread a sewing machine.
Well, I would like to give you a for that look where your armpit was stoned. You wore a blonde updo and you raised your arm and there were Swarovskis in your fucking pit. You look sickening.
Thank you.
And that diamond necklace. Oh, were those conflict diamonds?
Those, yes, definitely blood diamonds. Many people have to lose their lives for those bejeweled
Gotta dig deeper
necklaces. Yeah, that gown was a gift from Christian Satruski.
You need to stay friends with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
sure. He moved from Los Angeles and he moved out to San Francisco, and he used to do drag, and he still does occasionally, but he was cleaning out the closet. He's like, here's this gown. I've worn this gown so much that I can't possibly wear it again. I'm like, give it to me.
Thank you.
It doesn't fit. I'll reinforce the zipper. I don't give a shit. But the bitch had rhinestone to everything. I just had to kind of add some more tulle to give it more volume, because it was kind of like in a bag for many years. But that thing is sickening.
Yeah, you look fucking great.
Well, the rhinestones were there because the nude sleeve had a seam.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So the rhinestones were there to cover up the seam.
Great
but also
idea.
to, just show off that, bitch, my armpits are rhinestoned. You should see the crotch, bitch. Vajazzled.
I think that's Michael's job.
Whoa.
It's my husband.
So what's going on right now? I heard, I don't know if we're allowed to talk about it, but I heard you were going to be on a TV show that my mom watches.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm actually going to be on an episode of General Hospital.
Oh, cool.
My mom was so excited when I told
GH.
her.
What is that town called where it's set?
Port Charles,
That-
darling.
Yeah. I don't want to give anything away, but
The Cassadines, darling. I think the Cassadines.
it's because because of my Filipino American heritage. I mean, if I was going to be on any soap opera, it would be a soap opera about a hospital, because there's so many Filipino nurses that need to be represented. So I gladly took the role. It was one of those things that I didn't have to audition for. And
Offer only.
Love
offers
those.
only.
Love those.
Honestly, like, I give it up for any actor who like shows up in the middle of the day.
CBS Radford.
I've been to an audition and I show up in full drag, and there you were, Alaska.
Oh, yeah, many times.
I've been to audition and there's Shangela in full drag, and I'm like, okay, well,
She reads for everything. She also
Yeah.
books everything.
That's why when I I auditioned for a pilot like a couple years ago, and Shangela showed up. I was like, oh, I fucking just wasted my fucking
walked out.
foundation.
I was walking into a room and saw Bridget of Madison County walking out of a room like all happy, and then she saw me and her face instantly went from like, that was a good read, to crestfallen.
Oh.
And I booked it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, ding. Yeah, I mean, I love acting. It's a lot of fun, but it's the audition process is enough to make me scared to be like, no, I can't deal with any more rejection. It's bad enough I have to read the comments on my Instagram.
Sometimes you get the role and you go through your wardrobe fittings and everything, and then they say, oh, you know what? We cut the scenes. That's what happened with Stars Born. Shangela and I weren't in Stars Born for a week after we went through our wardrobe stuff. They cut it all. She was just going to be a waitress, and then they added it back in.
Oh, that's
And
crazy.
Gaga fought for it.
Yeah, I remember like shortly after season 3, I was cast in NBC's Smash. Remember
yeah.
that musical
Deborah
TV
Messing.
show about Broadway? Megan Hilty, Catherine McPhee, Deborah
yeah.
Messing. Fantastic. We did an entire scene, and it was shot in a drag bar. So like, I was the drag queen. I had my lines. Bitch, I had my first trailer.
Honey Wagon.
Oh, bitch, I felt like the most stunning bitch in the world. I took all the videos on my phone. I had prepared it. I had my press release ready to go. I sit down, I watched the episode, and I knew, because it was a full musical number. Like, they ain't cutting this, because it had a musical number. There was choreography, there was dancing, there was
They
lines.
spent money.
They cut the whole fucking scene, bitch. The whole scene. And I was
Is
sitting
it on
there
the
like,
deleted DVDs?
I don't think
Is there a
Smash
DVD?
was a smash enough to get like a director's cut.
Oh, man.
DVD behind the scenes edited takes, but maybe
It has a cult
Maybe.
following, I feel like people who were obsessed with that show are crazily obsessed about that show.
But I feel like if there was, someone would have been like, hey, heads up, Manila, I just saw you in the deleted scenes of Smash on NBC.
Can't believe they cut your drag queen scene. So let me guess. So you're the host at the drag bar. It's probably bingo. And you say something like, hey, you motherfuckers, welcome to the drag club. Hey, you straight character who's the center of this plot. Why don't you come on up here?
And
then that's
show us
the
what you've
extent
got.
of it.
And
That's
then
the
do a
extent
full
of it.
production. Yeah.
Peppered with Hunty and Henny and
No. This is
other misused.
No, this is way before RuPaul's Drag Race had kind of like gotten into the
Permeated.
mainstream culture and permeated the vernacular. So it was a little bit not as accurate to what the
I'll
lines
tell you
were.
what is permeated. Your pads. I'm kidding.
Oh, I can smell them.
We may not have seen you on Smash, but you will be on the upcoming season of East Siders, and I know that because we had a lot of scenes together.
Yes, we did. I'm really excited for that.
Multi-episode arc?
Oh yeah, she's in full seasons.
I'm thinking on it was season 2 or season 3. I did a one-off.
At the Eagle.
Yeah, we filmed
Fault Line.
Fault Line.
Yeah.
I filmed. I was just drag queen at Drag Queen Bingo.
Yeah.
And season 4 came along, and they decided to flesh out my character and like actually give me lines.
It's pretty great. You have this thing where like you pop up and like you volunteer to do something, and then everyone's like, "Oh, let's get her." And then Katya pops up behind you, and they're like, "Who has more followers?" And then they get Katya to like officiate this wedding, and you're this bridesmaid that's just like, and you didn't have many lines, but your face told everything, and the way you just brushed that wig.
Oh. You're gonna have to watch it, you guys.
You're really good in it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. Of course, there are no small roles. There are just small actors.
Right.
There's no small roles.
Who get all of their footage cut out of the episode. But no,
Right.
it was a lot of fun to work with you. I mean, I'm really excited to see your character arc.
Honestly, I lost my pinky nail, and they were long white nails to go with my wedding gown, and I was fucked because we were still in the middle of it. She takes a little piece of paper, folds it, origamis it, and glues it on my pinky nail, and you can't tell the difference. She is probably the best drag queen to ever have on a set anywhere because she's so good at fucking drag.
Complete.
Girl, I mean, it's
total.
It's in HD, so I mean, I guess people are gonna look for it. They're gonna probably notice now that you've mentioned it.
They
but
won't.
We'll put it on the pod on the Instagram.
Her homosexual limp-wristed hands are flailing the whole time, so you won't even notice it.
Yeah.
One nail is wobbling in the wind.
No, we didn't film at a wind farm this year. We filmed at a wind farm for season 3 of East Siders, and I was like, oh, sound's having trouble? Who would have thought that wind would have been picked up at a wind farm?
What's a wind farm?
It's where all the windmills are. We filmed right under a windmill in
Overdub it.
116 degree heat. And the shoe that's glued to the front of my trash portrait was Raja's shoe that she gave to me that then the glue melted on. Because I was at, I think, Raja went to Adam's house and got all of Adam's hand-me-downs, and then Rhea went to Raja's and got all of Raja's hand-me-downs after she needed more room in her closet. Then I was at Rhea's and Rhea gave me these shoes. It's like drag artifacts.
Yeah.
Truly.
God bless.
I mean, it's always recycled.
So where can we look for you and what's coming up next with you?
By the time this podcast airs...
Next week?
Oh, that's quick. I'm just touring, lots of touring. DragCon's coming up, so I'm going to be at DragCon in New York City.
Yes.
Are you one of the girls they're nice enough to pay?
I will make my own money the old-fashioned way by selling my pussy.
Atta girl. That's drag.
And my t-shirts.
Buy my t-shirt. Hit Manila song.
Buy my t-shirt.
Buy it now.
Buy my t-shirt.
Thank you so much for listening to Hot Goss, and thank you so much to our in-studio guest, Manila Luzon. You can follow Manila at Manila Luzon. If you don't know how to spell that, do better.
Wow.
Thanks, guys.
You can also follow us on Instagram at Willam, at The Only Alaska 5000, and at Race Chaser Pod. And we will be back next week with more piping, steaming, scalding, boiling, hot goss.
Hot Goss is a Forever Dog podcast.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Mixed and mastered by Alex Sarche.
Our theme music is graciously provided by ATF Enterprises, Incorporated Limited. Hot!
Are you ready to take your savings to a new level? During Rakuten's Big Give Week, you can earn 15% cash back at hundreds of stores. From May 4th to May 11th, the rewards are soaring at your favorite stores like LG Electronics, Adidas, Ulta, and hundreds more. So go ahead and refresh your closet. Book that special experience and much more. It's not just a discount, it's actual cash back in your pocket. There's a reason millions of savvy shoppers use Rakuten every day. They know that when Big Give Week hits, you don't just shop, you score. So don't let these deals fly by. 15% cash back only happens from May 4th to 11th. Join for free at Rakuten.com or get the Rakuten app and browser extension. That's Rakuten. Rakuten, the most rewarding way to shop.